Navajo Dam, headed to Farmington. 33 minutes, 25 miles to Bloomfield. Yep, I have to go to a town called Farmington to pick up a new camera mount for the camera I'm recording on right now, so it won't shake and vibrate as much. And my business cards that are made out of plastic, like my teeth. Bad joke. And I'm telling you, the way that I came in was through a town called Aztec. And that road is nothing but little oil wells everywhere for natural gas. I guess all of those little pumps feed the pipeline, which is basically a huge high pressure pipe full of gas that goes across the whole country. So if you live in a city that has natural gas plumbed to your house for heating, then more than likely somehow it's connected to that big pipeline. Again, I don't know how it all works. It's like everything, you really love the luxury of having gas in your house, but you don't want to see all those ugly wells. So they put those ugly wells way out in the middle of nowhere so that you don't see them when you have nice gas in your house. It's convenient. It's kind of like having a Tesla or an electric car. You don't have that smell. You don't have to worry about gas. You just plug it in. Well, what you don't see is that there's a wire that goes all the way out to the desert where there's a huge power plant. 11 miles till I get to the 64 West. And I get a little dose of how people feel when they're behind me, because I'm behind a motorhome right now. Yeah, I'm just following a motorhome that's going really slow. I'm getting a call from the toll-free number that will let me know. This is the nearest place to the lake. It's this little itty-bitty community, and all it really is a campground and a couple of tackle shops for fishermen. I'm actually curious if I can move my motorhome to this camp, or if it's considered the same campground. I think it's considered the same campground. Called Crusher Hole. But no, it's part of Navajo Lake State Park, so it is the same campground. Because the only rule with all this is you can only stay in the same place for 14 days. You gotta move. That's cool. And that applies everywhere in the country. I'm glad I took this route because it goes all along the San Juan River rather than the other way, which is all dirt roads and oil fields. I just didn't want to go down the dam. I was that scared. I'm such a chicken. I don't know what happened. That's pretty. Let's see the river. I'm filming all this in high def so I can watch it later on YouTube. And I did aim the camera to the right a little bit because the river is on the right. So I am just super excited that I was able to fix this camera because it's a great camera, and now that I can keep it plugged in, it'll record all day long. Because that whole trip from Navajo Lake, or from Blue Water to Navajo, got lost because the camera shut off. Now that I'm getting this new windshield mount when I get to Farmington, it won't vibrate as much as it is right now. Alright, so this is the Sportsman Navajo Dam. This is the only store. So how long have we been talking? Or how long have I been on the road? Well, I've been driving the whole time, so it doesn't matter, but if I wanted to get something to drink or if I needed something to eat, like literally, this is the closest. So there you go. It takes about a half an hour to get to the nearest store. It's like on Tuesday, I was going to go this way, but I didn't want to go down the dam. So I drove all the way to Colorado just to go to Bloomfield. To avoid that dam. I don't want this guy to feel like I'm pressuring him. But now I know how people feel when they're kind of when I go to gun it, there's a truck. Bam. Do not pass. Passes to me, so we're going 35. And I get it. I have a motorhome. I totally get it. Here we go. The store and it's cute, and if you're going to pay $3 for a Coca-Cola, that's your only option. And beer is like super expensive, and I'm sure cigarettes, I didn't even know. So yeah, the closest store is where I'm going, and it's over a half hour. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh wow, this is pretty. It'll be on camera. Oh, that's so beautiful. I'm slowing way down just because. So, something weird is about to happen. There's no water coming out of that dam. I was just at the dam. Well, the water that comes out of that dam is what feeds this river that I'm driving along right now. So, if no water's coming out of the dam, then therefore there will be no water to feed this river, right? So, like all these farms that I'm looking at, this whole community, I don't know. I mean, I wonder if it just turns the river off. I don't know. I don't know. I like this drive a whole lot better. I wish I would have come this way. This way I can actually recommend people to come on. four-wheel drive. The other way, no. Turtle. Get on the highway. I'm gonna lose signal, so it says I'll be there in 15 minutes. But go. Hope I didn't say anything weird on that phone call, but whatever. I was basically narrating the trip anyway, so I probably will not cut the audio out. Alright, we are going to Bloomfield. Miles. And that window's going up. We are in Blanco. White. Little country store and lounge that's out of business. That's one part about this trip that's a little eye-opening, is the level of recession that we are still in, regardless of what they want to say. You can tell that these small towns are hurting. And all of these churches are empty, so I don't know what to say about that. Alright, Blanco, New Mexico Post Office. Ooh, the cottonwoods are blooming. You can see. I will be stopping at the Farmington Planet Fitness because I can get a little back massage, nice shower. Again, if you do any traveling at all, get a Planet Fitness membership, even if you're just van lifing it. Or truck life and whatever you want. Live vehicle dwelling. Vehicle dwelling, that's what it's called now. Yeah. If I were to vehicle dwell, I'd get a Tesla. Probably even a Cybertruck. Even though I hate them. So this is the drive to Bloomfield, which is basically the nearest store. I don't think we're really even going to stop.